Good to go on the road and get a win. Let me just say this. I thought Colorado really played with a lot of intensity early in the game. The crowd was really impressive. It was a great atmosphere, and we probably didn't handle it maybe as well as we should have early. And again, you got to give Colorado a lot of credit. I thought they played hard throughout the game, and I thought our guys really responded well. Played better in the second half. Kind of got some things going offensively. We couldn't really get anything sustained much offensively in the first half. Just kind of, we're our own worst enemy sometimes. Didn't make some plays when we had some opportunities to do it, I thought. But I thought it was a good starting point. Really proud of our guys. They played hard. They did exactly what we talked to them about. It's amazing. We tried to prep all during fall camp and talk to them about, weather delays and how to handle things. And I thought they did a great job of handling that. So hats off to them. We're going to have to certainly play better than we did, but I thought we played well in the second half.
What were the changes you made at halftime that really changed the whole tenor of the game?
Well, we just were able to run the ball. We came out second half, and Colorado did a good job just kind of keeping us off balance. And we really committed to running the ball second half, made a couple of adjustments to what we were doing up front. And guys did a great job making plays. We have good backs, and those guys get in the open field. They can create some offense. I thought they ran hard, and it kind of got us going, got us a little bit of momentum. And obviously Darius's 2 touchdowns were fun to watch. It was the reverse and the punt return were both big plays for us. And he guys like that kept us in the game early on until we could kind of get our footing a little bit.
What can you say about the defense? They were on the field so long, but they kind of held in and kind of gave you guys time.
I thought I was very impressed. I thought the guys played exceptional. I really did. I think we had to play defense like 46 plays or something in the first half. Those guys were on the field a lot in the first half just because of not doing particularly well offensively. The punt return made the defense go right back out there. So I think we only ran 18 plays the first half and on offense. And so I was concerned that they might be a little tired. I thought it was really important for us to come out in the third quarter and sustain a drive, and we did. Went down and scored a touchdown, which I thought was certainly a big moment in the game.
What's your thoughts on Max Boomer's performance after he came in early more?
Yeah. Chandler got a little bit banged up. We'll get a sense of where he's at. And Max came in and did exactly what I would expect Max to do. And play like a veteran, play incredibly well. I think there's not one person on our team that doesn't believe in Max, and so he's just got so much experience and has done so many good things in the past, and thought he came in and handled like a pro, just like he is. And my hat's off to him, and really thought he played well. And obviously, when you have a quarterback that can come in that has that much experience, it certainly helps you. Gives you that confidence.
Coach, how important was the punt return in keeping your team confident?
Yeah, very much so, because we were struggling, to get anything going, and Darius had made a heck of a return, and we really blocked it well. He got to the wall. Thought our guys really blocked it, and Darius is one of those guys. If you give him some room to run, he knows how to finish, and so it's obviously a big play for us. Kind of kept us in until we could get something going on offense.
I think you guys played around 60 guys tonight, Coach. How important was that to have that kind of depth for you guys?
Big. Certainly big. Game one. At altitude, on the road, just all the stuff. That's really important for us to be able to play a lot of different people, and that's who we're going to be. I think that's the kind of team that we have. We've got a lot of good football players. A lot of guys deserve to play, and when they get in the game, they can make plays for us, and they have different skill sets and bring something different to the offense or defense or special teams, whatever it is. So, I think it's big to have that kind of depth and to be able to stay fresh.
Do you have a feel for Chandler's status?
Not now. I don't at all. We'll kind of see where he's at. I don't know. I think probably it's like it is with any kind of joint injury. We'll get a better sense tomorrow of what's going on.
How do you think Dominic played making his debut?
I thought well. Just overall, I know he had a big sack. His gut push. I thought our front played well. I really did. There were times when Colorado ran the ball effectively, but I thought those guys held up incredibly well. And it's like anything else. We're gonna have to keep improving and get better. But I thought, for a 17-year-old freshman, I thought he played well.
You spoke pretty highly of the offensive line throughout fall camp. What was your initial impression of them tonight?
I thought we protected the quarterback well. The times in the first half, seemed like we were a little bit off in the run game for whatever reason. We'll look at the tape and kind of see, but I thought once we got settled in, I thought the guys played well and played like I expected them to.
Coach, how big is this win for you? Your first one with this team on the road, like you mentioned, but what's the
Yeah,
feeling?
and I think especially the way it went. I think it was good for us to not have everything go our way early on. We showed some grit and never, like I said, never blinked. Just really proud of those guys. They just just kind of kept playing and focused on doing their job. And I thought they played really, really hard and played physical. And we got a lot of guys on defense that can run. And I think that showed up today.
What, you had a decision to make at quarterback. You guys went with Chandler. What was the decision there?
Yeah, I just felt like it's like anything else. Just felt like you gave us the best chance to win. That was the bottom line. And it's like anything else. You make decisions and you hope they work. And I thought he played well. The good thing is I think we have 3 quarterbacks that can all play. And you got to look at Sam and some of the things that he can do late in the game as well. So feel good about that position. Hope Chandler gets back obviously as quickly as possible. But we've got guys that can step up and do their job when they need to.
When did you make that decision?
Probably with about 6 or 8 days in camp left.
Coach, it just seemed like you could do whatever you wanted in the second half. What was the offense doing to their defense, or did their defense just?
Yeah, we just made some plays. You could see, I think we just got settled in a little bit, and got some better looks in the box to run the football, and we were fortunate enough to get those looks and got into some run plays when we needed to, and guys made plays. And as I said earlier, we've got enough skill at some of those positions that once they get started, those guys can make something happen with the ball. So, it's like anything else. I think we were probably played a little tight early, probably tried to force things a little too much. We made some uncharacteristic mistakes in the first half, and our guys settled in and just played better in the second half.
We'll go one more question.